everybody, Paul here with the Spirits channel. Just doing a quick introduction to this video. That first and foremost, I want to show this small spirit box radio that I actually got on Walmart. I was looking or ordering groceries to be delivered, and just for the heck of it, I put in spirit box and this radio came up. It's a very small radio, as you can see, and they market it as a manual spirit box. You turn it on, and of course you have to scan through the stations manually, but it's pretty cool. So if you order groceries from Walmart, maybe put in spirit box and see if this comes up. It was only $12.99. It took a few days for delivery, but I did my first session with it yesterday, and this was more of a private session that I did to connect with loved ones on the other side. Now, this is probably actually the first time since I've been doing ITC work that I personally tried to reach out to loved ones in spirit, and I was surprised at the names that came through, which really made me pause and think of the reality of this communication. You'll hear in this session names like Gary, Fred, Jim, Charlotte, and these were all friends of mine that I was pretty close to in jobs past that I had worked, or people that I held in high regard. They was very, very nice, very, very honorable people. Gary was actually my old boss years ago, but he was like just a good man. And when I think back to like the way the world is now as opposed to how it was in the past, these are memories of these folks that I recall, working with these people. Of course, my family and my friends, but I also think of coworkers, friends, and the good times we had, working together. We were like a home away from home and a family on the job. So it was really kind of surprising to me to hear these names come through in the spirit session. And I've heard it said more than one time that when we think of a person on the other side with love in our hearts, they know that we're thinking of them. And so all the memories I recalled with Gary, Fred, Jim, Charlotte, it says to me that this is true. And these individuals came through with, of course, a couple of family members. But I thought it was a very interesting session. And I was asking about the state of the world. That's something I'm always interested in, like prophecy and what's going to happen. And there were some thought-provoking responses and also some words of encouragement. I thought to myself maybe I would share this private session if it turned out okay. And I think there was enough information there that I decided I wanted to share this with the public and not just keep it private. Because really that's what spiritualism is all about. It's about connecting to the other side, proof of an afterlife, but also bringing comfort to ourselves and those around us if we're able to communicate with spirit. So I thought this was an interesting session done with the little $12.99 manual spirit box radio from Walmart. And I would encourage you, when you listen to this, please do yet use headphones. This doesn't have a great sound. It's okay, but I just had the radio on next to the recorder on my phone. So it's best to use headphones because a lot of the voices, some you're going to hear bleeding through the static if you just listen with the naked ear, but you're going to hear more if you put in earbuds or use headphones to hear the voices, or as I say, the voices in the static. So I hope this is kind of an encouraging, maybe eye-opening session for you guys as it was for me. Just to hear those names, people I wouldn't expect really made me feel like, man, we really are supported by good spirits and people we perhaps wouldn't even think that they're around us, but I guess on the other side, maybe we do realize, the lives we touched that we didn't even really know it, on the deep level that we did. So this was very interesting, and I walked away from this little session going, you know what? I really do. Come what may in life, come what may in the world, come what may in this country, I feel doubly assured that I'm okay. My family's okay. We're definitely watched over by, good spirits, loving spirits, and that's a comforting thought. And I hope it is for you as well. So enjoy the session, and I will see you in the next video. Are any of my loved ones around me in spirit today?
And I think what happened? Yeah. Beautiful.
If anyone is there, could you tell me who you are? Tell me your name or your relationship to me, where you're my uncle, my grandmother, my mother. If anyone is there, could you tell me who is there and around me right now? Are all of you aware of what's going on planet Earth right now? Do you see what's happening in this world that you left behind? And how do you feel about what's happening right now? Do you have any advice for me or anyone else living in this world right now? It's not always easy to navigate. Definitely a lot of trials, a lot of roadblocks, a lot of heavy energy. Do you have any advice for me or for anyone else I may share this recording with? What can we do to navigate what's happening in the world right now? How can we navigate these things successfully?
Adventure.
Could you also tell me, I've been feeling like if we don't change course, this world is headed on its last journey down the road. I feel like the United States could be over with. The world as a whole could be over with. I feel like we're headed for a real cataclysmic event of our own making. What can you tell me about that, if anything?
Real. Would you? Old. You see. Go. Music. Any. Yeah. Curious. Oh. You can't miss. Just tap one.
And could you tell me or anyone else I'm going to share this recording with, if I decide to share it, are we headed for a time of greater light and change on this earth? And this is the darkness before the dawn? Or is it just darkness? Is it just lights out for this world? And those who don't make it, don't make it. What can you tell me about the future of this world? Are we headed for light or perpetual darkness? Life as we know it on this planet is reaching its end.
This chair. This 50. Oh, you right ass. No. Shouldn't have. Well, great.
There are many different people waiting for many different things. I know some of my loved ones who are on the other side, you believed in the rapture, you were devout Christians. Others may have believed other things. There's people today that think that extraterrestrials or interdimensionals will intervene. What could you tell me about that? Will there be an intervention of higher powers eventually to help, to rescue, or to change things on this planet if it gets too bad, too dark?
We need system kind of same time. You've got he has been 7. That gives you. We're just going. Too far away.
And are there any final messages of encouragement you would like to share with me, and that perhaps I might share with others if I share this private Spirit Box session? Any further messages or words of encouragement for my loved ones in spirit?
We have to offer. You? Absolutely free. John.
Well, I'm grateful if anyone came through. I very much appreciate it. And I now end this session. Until next time we make contact. Thank you again for any words, messages, or advice you may have shared. Blessings to all of you in the spirit world.